Last until the time of first fruits, check. King Ahab's chariot has been repaired, check. Palace is full of strange people I've never seen before, check. How'd you all get here? Oh, you must be the foreign dignitaries here for the palace tour. Welcome to the city of Samaria in the land of Israel, home of the royal palace of King Ahab. I am Obadiah, chief steward of the palace. You couldn't have picked a better time to visit the land of Israel. The planting has begun, the spring rain will soon be here. There's been some impressive construction in the city. Yes, everything is awful. My dear friends, forgive my behavior, but things are terrible here in the land of Israel. King Ahab has chosen to worship the false god Baal instead of the Lord, the God of our fathers. He even built a temple and an altar for him right here in the city. And he's made idols of the false goddess Asherah for the children of Israel to worship. I love the Lord God, and I've served him from my youth, but now I'm surrounded by sin and idolatry. King Ahab's never been a godly man, but I didn't think he would go this far. I blame that on his wife Jezebel. She is a wicked, cruel, arrogant, obnoxious...
Out of my way!
There she is now.
Come on, girls. I think the horse stable needs cleaning.
Yeah, I love horses. I love you too. Greetings, Obadiah.
Your Majesty?
So, Obadiah, I look forward to seeing you at the new temple. We'll be consecrating it soon, and I would expect the chief steward of the king's household to set a good example for the common people.
Well, Your Majesty, my duties here at the palace keep me very busy. I can't
I'm
promise...
not making a suggestion. I expect to see you there when the new temple is consecrated. Remember, Obadiah, there's a new God in Israel, and his name is Baal. If I were you, I'd be eager to show my loyalty. Good day to you, Obadiah. The Lord bless you. Miriam, Naomi, are you planning on joining us today?
Obadiah, just the man I wanted to see. Has my chariot been repaired?
The blacksmith finished this morning.
Excellent. Those Arabians are causing trouble again. We may have to go to war before long. Good work, Obadiah. Be blessed in the name of Baal.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
There you are, my desert flower. How are you today, my darling?
Lord, as
Yes. Well, I have exciting news for you then. Marduk, high priest of Baal from your father's royal court, and the high priestess Hephzibah have come to see that the temple is consecrated properly.
Oh, this is good news. Marduk, it's so wonderful to see you again.
An honor to serve you, Your Majesty. I wanted to ensure that service to Baal is done properly, even in this foreign land. After all, we must pray to him for the spring rains, or you won't have much of a kingdom to rule.
Yes, so good of you to come. Your visit couldn't have been a better time. 3 of my former attendants have just completed their training to serve as priestesses of the Asherah. They'll be presented at the temple consecration. Isabel, Tanith, Adonna, we have guests. Tell them how eager you are to begin service.
We long to maintain the holy rite of Asherah, the mother goddess, so Israel will know the blessing of her favor. Yes, may she grace us with her abundant provision. Like the moon that shines at night, may her light illumine our path.
Well, they certainly seem enthusiastic.
Yes, I'm quite pleased with them. But something still troubles me.
And what is that, my dear?
Well, most of the people do seem to be excited about the new temple of Baal and are eager to worship him. But there are still some of those bothersome prophets of the Lord who say that it is wrong to worship at Baal's altar. They try to discourage people from praying to the mighty god Baal.
Well, in every kingdom, there will be those who do not accept change well. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've thought about it long and hard. I think I found a solution.
Oh, really? And what's that?
Well, we could kill the prophets of the Lord.
My dear, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. The people may not handle it very well.
I hate to contradict you in your own palace, Your Highness, But I believe the queen is right. Oh, it's a regrettable business. But in order for Baal to be fully accepted in Israel, we may need to take some, extreme measures. Wouldn't you agree, Hephzibah?
Indubitably, change can be difficult, but I always stick to the motto, temporary inconvenience, permanent improvement. Yes, and we don't have to kill them all, just those who speak out against Baal. Oh, please, Ahab. I would sleep so much better at night with them gone.
Very well, my dear. It shall be as you say.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, my husband. And you won't regret this decision. I'll take care of the details. I'd like to take care of this task personally. Now, let's raise a toast to our decision.
In the name of Baal.
Well, I must be off. I want to test my chariot to make sure that the repairs have been made properly. Good day, my dear. Your Excellencies.
And we should be getting back to the temple. Your Majesty.
Miriam, Naomi, remain here and prepare my gown for the temple consecration ceremony. The rest of you, come with me. I'd like to get started on my little project immediately. Yes, Your Majesty.
What will we do, Naomi? We cannot let Jezebel kill the prophets of the Lord. Who will tell us his words then? Obadiah! It's terrible. Jezebel's going to kill the prophets of the Lord.
Kill those who speak in the name of the Lord? We can't let this happen. Quickly, go to the prophet Ahijah, who is at the school for the prophets in Bethel. Tell him to gather 100 of the sons of the prophets. Tell him to meet me at the caves of Makeda. We'll hide them there. In the meantime, I'll go gather food and water from the king's storehouses to feed them. Go, quickly!